Hello beautiful people and welcome to another Megs Beauty episode. I'm really hoping that you're having a wonderful day because I do. I have so many things to say. I'm not sure should I share, but I'm like so freaking excited. And oh my god, welcome Saki Budin. I'm really hoping that I'm reading your name correctly. And hi, Fearless Tension. Again, another sleepless night, or like are we gonna have like a sleepless in this Seattle episode? I'm not Meg Ryan. I mean, we do share the same name, but still. So anyways, thank you for being with me here today. It might be actually my last episode this season. I mean, like for this summer, but I'm really hoping that it's gonna be a good one. By the way, we still have fly problems, but Mr. Racket is here to stay and to deal with it. And I actually found out because I was so upset. I went to all my neighbors and they said that they're actually fighting the same issue. So I guess the global warming and everything is also manifested in my city with the fly infection. Okay. Yeah, Sleepless in, you know what movie I'm talking about. You know, Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. I think that like they're those are the actors from that movie. So today I'm continuing using Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette. I did it last stream also. I did swatches. If you are interested in watching the swatches, the show is available to watch as restream on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Megs Beauty, and on my YouTube channel, which is Megs Beauty. So you can actually see what how about the swatches and how did some shade perform last time I used it. It's like actually really good palette, but this is my color story. If you have been watching me for a while, you know that although I do also do the colorful looks, I'm prone to use more of these more neutral shades. Okay, so tell me about your day, and then I'm gonna tell you about my day. Okay, you go, and then I'm gonna share. I mean, we need to share, you know, things. I know that the session is probably in the bed or already getting ready to sleep. And Saki Budin, I'm really hoping that I'm reading your name correctly. You can introduce yourself here and, you know, share about yourself. How are you? How is your life? We are here. We are friends here. I'm really hoping that we are friends. Phyllis said slept early and got 4 hours. Oh wow. Okay, I actually haven't prepared my eyebrows at all because I actually had a meeting today and had already full face of makeup. I mean not as full, you know, not what I do here, but you know, my like typical, okay, I'm going out in the world and I don't want to scare people face makeup, which is eyebrows, CC cream, and a little bit of blush and mascara. Yeah, let's not forget mascara. If I don't like wear mascara, I swear people think that I'm possessed. And I think that I mentioned this a couple of times that like a bunch of people, I had so many kind of comments when I would come and at work, you know, if I fell asleep and I came without makeup and I arrived without makeup, I would like literally be stopped in the middle of the hallway, ask if I'm sick, and I would say no, I'm not sick, I just overslept and I didn't have time for makeup. And I would be instructed to go and put my face on. Swear people, this is not a joke. And like I think all of my life I had I received that kind of comment, you know, because, you know, if I'm not tan, I'm extremely pale, and which on my natural skin tone looks like kind of sickish. So I would get comments, go put your face on. You know, I mean, I think that in the today's world where everything needs to be extremely politically correct, this would be perceived as not correct, you know, behavior, because no one actually can tell you what to do with your face. But I'm going to tell you people, you know, I started working almost 30 years ago, and I'm coming from that world where the bosses would send employers home to dress you know, to change the clothes, to wash their face, to shower. Swear one time, and this is okay. I'm gonna tell you a story. So when I was younger, really young, during my university days, I worked in high fashion store, you know, clothing store, and the CEO of the brand, and this is in terms of 30 years ago, that particular brand was really high street brand. It's, let's say, if like the CEO of Zara and Mango, you know, comes in your store, you know, for a checkout, you know what I mean? So we had, I'm not gonna say names because, you know, I don't want to like be, I don't know what, you know what it was not Mango, it was not Zara, it was higher street brand CEO. So he actually came with all of his board members, because the store where I worked had the biggest revenue in whole Europe. And when you know, it has the biggest revenue, then you know what I'm saying. So he came to visit us, and we got like a whole ordeal that, you know, we need to be like nicely dressed, manicured, hair done, face makeup, everything. And one girl, she was like really young, really beautiful, really freaking beautiful, like stunning. She came, she had like a wild curls, you know, thing on her hair, and she basically came with that wild curls image, and my boss like flipped. My boss literally flipped, lost her shit, and she like took her to the first hairdresser for, you know, the hairdo. So that's where I'm coming from, you know, where how it was like when I was younger on the Arbeitsmarkt. And Fearless Attention said, look at myself, haven't shaved for like a month and hair looks horrible. I look like a Coomer meme. Oh my god. Okay, Fearless Attention, you know that you need to groom your beard. Have I actually talked about? I think that I talked about the importance of, you know, taking care of the facial hair with them in terms of men. It's like really, you know, my husband doesn't do much. He doesn't do much, but he does take care of his facial care, and he does do that peeling and softness and whatnot. So, you know, dude, go see a barber, please go and see a barber. You can do that like once a month, go to see a barber so he can, you know, or she can take care of the healthy face. There are like, I really need to get my due diligence, you know, in terms of the men grooming, because, you know, I guess that this is something also that it's really I hate this eyebrow, that it's not talked as much, but it's important for men. So yeah, I know that my dad, he, you know, I remember And I'm telling you, I was born in 17, so I guess my first memories were 80s, being in the bathroom and, you know, watching how my mom is getting ready and how my dad is getting ready. And I'm telling you, I don't know what's up with these men now or younger people. I'm like looking at my nephews, you know, like they do not freaking care. But I remember my dad in the 80s, he really groomed himself. You know, he had mustaches. Mustaches. He had like Tom Selleck mustache. Do you remember? Oh my God! I think that everyone at one point watched, you know, Tom Selleck in the 80s show, or if you haven't watched it in the 80s, you are watching him in Blue Bloods. So, oh my God! And thank you, new follower Regard Fulu. I'm butchering the names. So, anyways, my dad had that Tom Selleck mustaches, and he was like, you know, it was like blah, blah, blah. And the rest of the face, you know, it was like that real barber's brush, you know. And he started with the, you know, soaking his face with a towel, you know, to loosen up the skin, and then, you know, doing the peeling, and then, you know, this real, you know, barber's soap and the brush for the skin, and it was like magic. I mean, I don't know, and it was I was a child, but I loved watching my dad doing his you know, grooming thing. And then in old times, in 80s, we are talking about the old Yugoslavia, Croatia. We had like how it's called, it was called Pino Silvestre, yeah. It was called Pino Silvestre aftershave, and he would like, it was so manly. And I guess that, you know, being older girl, we, you know, I think that at one point every girl is kind of looking, when she's looking to getting married, someone who reminds her on you know, on her dad. So yeah, I married a man who is grooming, who likes grooming himself, you know, with the, you know, thing like that. But why I'm saying this everything, man, it's really important. If you're watching this stream, I know that I'm a girl, I'm mostly using talking about like girl stuff, but we can talk about men stuff, because men should also take care of their skin, and should also really take care of their facial hair, and do their moisturizing, SPF, and everything in, you know, that comes with it. And Phil Essential said, I haven't had a haircut in literally 10 years. I use clippers and do buzz cut. That's fine, you know. We have like, you know what, you know, look, I'm hitting my ear, cat ears. But that's, you know, but also, that's also something to, you know, do. So you said that you're doing the buzz cut. That's also okay, you know. And Tom Selleck is the king of mustaches, yes. Oh my god. And seriously, he can wear them. He can wear them. And Count Zero Records, thank you for taking my energy and silver. And Mention RP said, what's the best conditioner to use? Hair conditioner? That depends on type of the type of hair you have. I went through a bunch of conditioners. At this point, I'm gonna be honest, I have fine and oily hair, so I'm kind of staying away from the conditioners, and I'm using only hair masks. So because I kind of want to give more flair to my hair. But knowing a bunch of my friends who are having lots of hair, thick hair, curly hair, they cannot live with the conditioners, and they actually went through a bunch of tests and trials to find the one that actually suits them. What I can tell you at this point, in my household, we do have a couple of types of conditioners, and we are using the brands. I'm here from Europe. We are using the brands who are basing their technology, production technology, on more of the clean beauty ways. So we are kind of using more of the natural products. I'm not really sure that they're available in outside the country where I'm living. You know what I mean? Hi Vanessa, girl, I'm so freaking happy. But hey, are you ready for my big news? So basically, what I'm done with the eyebrows. I'm not sure. So, anyways, like I said, welcome people. Hi, my name is Meg, and welcome to Megs Beauty episode. This is the show that we are talking all about the makeup and beauty related subject. If you're like interested what I'm talking about, I would see, I'm talking seriously, I'm talking so much. I would love you to subscribe, follow, and become part of my squad. And mention R5. Yeah. Okay, the big news. Are you ready for the big news? It's big for me, people. Please do not judge, but it's big for me. And Vanessa said 20 minutes on and still no makeup. Yeah. So, anyways, people. The big news, I'm gonna tell you something. You know that I'm a makeup artist. You know that I'm a makeup artist, and you know that this COVID thing kind of set me back really, really, hard, and let's say that I haven't worked like in some kind of professional terms, in terms of beauty thing for a while. So recently I kind of to be honest, okay, I'm gonna be honest. So recently I saw my good friend. My friend is makeup artist. She actually moved from Chicago to here to Europe, where I'm living. We're living 2 years ago, because everything was going on. So she moved here, and she was trying to find a job. We were basically in the same, same problems for a while. And she said, and I saw her like a month ago. I went to do my trash, and I saw her on the way to trash house. And we start talking because, of course, we are both mothers, and talking about the children and school, whatnot. And I said, okay, what's up? And she said, oh my God, girl, I have news. And I'm like, what kind of news? And she said, I found a job. And I said, what do you mean you found a job? And then she proceeded to tell me that she actually just found a job, not in a Megs store, but in that kind of store where there is like lots of brands, whatnot, just to kind of get back on the market. You know what I mean? And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I can actually consider doing that? And she said, yeah, because they're just doing like not looking for the full timers, They're just looking for people who have some knowledge to fill the slots, because Europe is not as big in terms of this particular branch as United States, as Australia, as all outside, or as the UK. Because I know my friend from UK, she works for Huda Cotton, for Huda Beauty. She was asked to come and work immediately. So I was like, oh, interesting. So I applied, and I got a job. I mean, it's half time, it's in my local, store. It's not gonna be anything at the beginning. I'm just gonna be like a salesperson, you know what I mean? Nothing in terms that I'm gonna work with the clients. But I got the job. And today I signed a contract. I mean, it's like at the beginning, it's like, test job. I need to see how I'm gonna, work or whatnot. And if they're happy with me, then of course, language is a huge issue. But as my other friend, the makeup artist, also, two of us are stupid for German. And I said, if she could make it, and then I can make it. And so I got the job. So, so anyways, long story short, today I signed a contract. I'm starting. This is why I'm everything is I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to stream with the new season. I'm definitely will be able to stream, because in Europe we do not work whole days and whatnot. Basically the store is always closing around 6-7 p.m. So I will be able to do my streams. I might push my time a little bit later, so I'm not gonna literally, I'm not gonna start at 6 but at 8, you know what I mean, p.m. Central European time. So it's gonna just push everything for 2 hours. But this is something that I'm gonna consider when actually this happened, because I will start working in 1 month, because everything and whatnot. But today I signed a contract. And thank you, Mention, for the nice words. And Vanessa is, I'm also streaming here on the Twitch and YouTube. So, and I'm collecting chats for the multi-streaming, so you cannot see the chat from when Vanessa is posting or Feel Extension, but from the other platforms, I can see it in front of me. Yeah. So yeah. And Vanessa said I told her she will get it. Being right. I was not really I was not sure, I was not sure, but today actually I know because a lack of my German for the new viewers or new following. So I'm living in Austria. I'm streaming from Austria. Austria is like a country in the mid Europe, between Slovenia and Switzerland, between Switzerland, Slovenia, Italy, Germany, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Hungary. So did I forget any country? Did I forget something? I'm maybe I forgot. I don't know. So, oh my god, new following. Thank you, Nips Lover, for following on Twitch. So anyways, I'm living in Austria. I'm streaming from Austria. And I'm Croatian, ergo. I need to mention this. I'm Croatian because, if you can hear my accent and ergo those things. So anyway, so of course the German, I don't know, for some people German is easy language. Not for this person. Not for this person. I'm really telling you, people, not for this person. And so I had like huge issues. I'm going with the eyeshadow base. So I'm having lots of like issues with the German, and it's kind of now bothersome already, because I'm like angry at myself. I'm angry at myself because I feel that, I don't know, I guess I have some kind of mental blockage to learn the language, because to be honest, I was like reading Spanish the other day, and I'm like, why do I think that I understand more of Spanish than German, although I was studying it for so long, because I did study German in high school and at a university. So yeah, I'm German stupid. Catastrophe. Yeah. So and thank you, mention R5 for being so nice to me, because so many people are, I don't know, I'm putting it out there. I'm like, I'm literally open. Croatian is my language. I was born in Croatia. I was raised there. I grew up in Croatia. I moved to Austria 5 years ago, and of course English is something that every Croatian is speaking. I don't know, we are all speaking English, so it was never an issue. But with German, okay. Yes, and Nips Lover said, I love your room setting. Thank you so much. This is just a TV behind me with just a video going on. I cannot really invest in a professional studio or something. I just use what I have in the house. And Anip, I love the text design on your shirt. It looks like it's gone already. It's what is this called? Like, it's distressed shirts? I don't know. Is it? It's a thing, It's basically like a distressed pants, but you also have like shirts where you're like, where there is something, but it's gone. And I mean, please do not like. People are, paying that stuff. Yes, I also pay. Yes, I'm the oh. Yes, but it's really, really thin shirt, like really, really thin summer shirt, and I actually bought it because it's really thin. It said something wonderful is about to happen. So yeah, it's, I don't know. And I'm not angry, mention. I'm not angry. Yeah, maybe I'm angry a bit at myself because, obviously, girl, what's up? I'm yelling at the kids when they have problems with the studying, and I'm so freaking lazy and not doing well with my own studies. But, I think it's like, you're getting old, and as you're getting old, it's just, the brain doesn't work. Brain is like a black hole. It doesn't, nothing sticks. Nothing sticks. And mention our 5 is asking, do you like gold? Not particularly. I do like white gold, like white, platinum, white gold. And Nips Lover says, yeah, but it's not that thing, just good to go. Yeah, it's not really thing. It's not this see-through. It's like but it's really comfortable. I don't know how to say. Okay, I'm finally ready to start putting makeup. After how much? 35 minutes? Okay. Let's start with, I guess I'm going to go with this Fleur shade. And by the way, I'm again using the Urban Decay Naked brush. This is from Cherry palette. I have already mentioned this last stream. This is my first Anastasia Beverly Hills makeup palette. I actually do not own a single one. Seriously, I don't know why I never ever bought any ABH palette before. I don't know. It's kind of, after that, what was that? Was it Soft Glam? No, it was not Soft Glam. Vanessa will know better that one, where with all the controversy because of the fallout. Because first I missed, and then with that second one, what was the name? Oh my God! Look, brain fart. No, South Glam was fine. That one with the weird name. So anyways, I kind of had this, okay, I'm not really sure, should I go, should I invest? And of course I was really picky by then where I want to invest in terms of my money, because at the time already I kind of the COVID hit us really hard. I had really bad time with earning money, because I'm a makeup artist. This is something I literally, this is before, because literally a year before a year before COVID hit, because when I moved to Austria, if you want to start working as a makeup artist, you need to get all the licenses. You cannot just go and and start doing makeup on people, because it's against the law. So you need to kind of go and finish do your certificate here in the special Komora, Arbeit chair. And so anyways, I did it, and it took me like a year and lots of money, and then COVID hit, and I was like, I really do not like investing so much money. And then I'm kind of open that I really got like depressed. I already told you that. I really got depressed. I actually trashed lots of my makeup, like so much, because I didn't even, it was good for actually also soul searching, and soul cleaning, because also I trashed a bunch of my makeup. When you're like at the position, fuck you, that you are depressed, and then you trash like thousands of euros worth of your collection. So then I didn't want to invest. I was not ready to invest the money I actually haven't start earning back. You know what I mean? If now I start earning some kind of money, I'm gonna start again investing more. You know what I mean? So I was not ready to invest, because ABH palettes are not cheap. They're like 50 euros. So now I'm at the point where I'm okay. If I start earning some money, I'm at the point to start investing. So maybe it's gonna be a good time for me. And mention or 5 is asking what's your top 5 favorite perfumes. I love and live for. I'm gonna show you. First is Paco Rabanne Ultraviolet. I have been using this particular one for now decades, 15 years. I have 2 bottles. This is the traveling size one. This is the big one. This is number 1. Number 2 is, where is it? I have bunch of Bulgaris. This is a Rose Essential. I have been using this, I don't know, also probably for a decade. This is the one that I love to use, but I have, where is it? The one that I use during the summer, where is it? Oh, just give me a second. I have it in like traveling bag, and for some reason I don't have it now. It's also Bulgari. It's a Bulgari Coral. The name is Bulgari Coral, and I don't know where it is. It's like the bottle is similar shape like this. Okay, but I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here, but swear to God, I don't know where I left it. And I said God names in vain. Oh my God. Again, what's up with me? And so anyways, this one, this is Bulgari. I love everything from Bulgari. I have been using Bulgari for probably 25 years. I went through all the bottles from this particular line. This one is called Rosé Essentials. I have the red bottle, which is called, I don't know what it's called, but it's not even produced, so I'm buying it on the black market, and it costs a bunch of money. It's a red, like, taller bottle. It's called, I don't know how it's called, some rose something. This is actually the one that I love more because it has this like a smoky undertone, and I like the tobacco undertones in the perfumes. And Omnia Coral and Omnia Amnestit. Yes, these are two other perfumes from this particular line that I like, and I have them. I have all 4 of them constantly in rotation. So that red bottle of Bulgari, I don't know how it's named, it's Rose something. This is Rose Essential. This is pink one. Purple is Bulgari Omnia Amethyst, which is I love a lot. It's like also like a sweet, almost like similar like Paco Rabanne in the undertones, but not as much. It's less strong. And the 4th is Bulgaria Omnia Amethyst. You will find out that I have like a thing for perfumes. This is like, let's say 3rd, 4th one that I love to use. This is a Daisy Marc Jacob. This one, and the 5th one, and this is only for the special situation. And only during the winter or where, special times. This is also discontinued, and it's like really rare to find. And I know that lots of people are gonna, what? This is Dior Poison Pure. So it's not that original poison, that red heavy poison. This is the Poison Pure. This is also somewhat heavy, but I love it. When you smell it for the first time, you would think that it's really strong. Swear, it's really strong. But I love it. When it's like that second wave, the 3rd wave, the perfume, because when you're buying perfume, first, test it on the skin. Do not do this. Please do not do this. Just spritz on somewhere, leave the house, come back after 1 hour and then you buy perfume, because if you like the smell after 1 hour, that's your perfume. And then, yeah, these are my perfumes. I have a couple of more. I have a couple of Zara's which I love to use, because I feel that, you know, if you do not have money and you don't want to spend lots of money on the perfumes, go to Zara. Zara is like really good. They have really good perfumes for like $10. Also I have Issey Miyake, which is kind of a little bit like strongish for me, so I'm not really sure where I'm going with it. And the fifth perfume mentioned 5R, the fifth perfume that I'm loving and have been faithful to for almost 30 years is Ceruti 1881. It's like really old, but love of my life. Okay, and favorite sentence. Do you have a favorite aftershave for your husband? You know, my husband actually do not use aftershave. He's like, but I do love perfumes on him, and I do love Bulgari men perfumes, and also what I love, Paco Rabanne. Paco Rabanne has like the, I don't know, for me like those old school manly Paco Rabanne perfumes are everything, and I love to smell them on the men. And Gio, oh my god, people, I feel that even after so many years, Gio is one of the like statement perfumes. I'm gonna show you. I guess that everyone knows about Gio, but I'm old school. I'm really old school. So, you know, just do Gio perfume. Do not blame me when I'm like talking about things, but you know, it's I don't know. Let me just show you. It's that Gio from Armani. I don't know. Do you remember? Do you please? Oh my god, please. Anyways, I love it. I really love it. So anyways, I love Gio. I love Paco Rabanne. I love Bulgari on men. And I'm like a moth to the cloth whenever I like smell a good perfume on the man. In terms of aftershave, Fiddle Extension, I really always recommend to use just sensitive, any like sensitive aftershave for, you know, a man. He has Nivea, seriously, like Nivea, you know, just use anything to just, you know, disinfect the skin. But if you are actually doing a great prep for your skincare, then, you know, you actually do not need to invest in extremely expensive aftershave cream, you know, or product. Mention said, please do not become depressed. I'm not. And Mention R5 said, what's your favorite attire to wear to interview? Pants and shirt. I'm like, you know, today I do not actually wear high heels as much now. I have ballerinas. I have a bunch of ballerinas, beautiful ballerinas. I like just like go. I have like, you know, the normal pants, cigarette pants. You know what I mean? Pants on pants, shirt, some nice shirt, and blazer and flat shoes, and that's me. Okay. Talking too much. And the fiance said $4 a can for the Lynx body spray. But you know, I'm like you. He also has a bunch of body sprays. I don't think that he even pays $4 for. He maybe pays to like for, you know, spray for to prevent sweating. But yeah, he does have a bunch of perfumes, and I love men, you know. Okay. Okay, I did the transition shade. I'm gonna go with the Hope. I want to use this green one. Let's see. Or maybe, no, yeah. Let's go with Hope. Last time I used this shade. And I was like really enjoying it. Green is, how green is green? Green is green. It's really nice. By the way, people, all the perfumes I mentioned I bought with my own money. They are not the most expensive one. They are not niche and like that. But also they are not cheap ones. I'm not actually promoting them, and I'm not telling you to go and buy them. I really do not want, to have someone being angry at me because I mentioned the products I'm using. Just TDBD information about me. I did work in perfumery. I do have a kind of certain knowledge about the perfumes because as I worked in perfumery, I needed to learn about the top undertones and all the notes, because every perfume has like kind of at least three rows or type of notes, top note, middle, and the bottom note. I don't know how to translate it. So basically the top note is that first hit. I'm gonna go in Peacock. And oh my god, a new following. Thank you, Aiza. Oh my god, I cannot even read the name. Aiza Zahmed. If I butchered your name, I'm really apologizing. I'm gonna just read Aiza. Okay? Because I don't want to butcher your name. Aizas. Or I guess it's Aizas. Anyways, I'm really hoping that I'm not butchering your name. I'm going to go in this Peacock because everyone is talking about the Peacock as this, a multi-chrome shade. So yeah, so where what? I stopped somewhere. I kind of, yeah. So yeah, every perfume has, a couple of notes. So the top note is that first thing that hit you, that first scent that you smell when you open the bottle, or kind of feel it when you try the perfume. And then this is I'm gonna tell you seriously, the biggest mistake you can actually do is if you buy a perfume based on that first reaction, you know what I mean, to that scent, because a perfume is actually the top note, is the note that mostly evaporates in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So definitely do not buy a perfume if you like the perfume, that first note you smell. Apply it on the skin. By the way, I know that they have, like, in perfumers having this paper somewhere, but you can try it on the papers also, and then you just leave the store and come back in an hour. Maybe it's gonna actually you will be able to smell the second and the third note, but it's you know what I mean. So anyways, what I'm saying is, you try put a perfume on your skin. You need to apply it on your basically veins. Either put it on your wrist or you put it here, and then do not press. Please, people, I said this so many times, but I'm gonna actually say it again. When you trying perfume, please do not press your wrist. Do not do this and try to ingrain the perfume in your skin, because you're pressing molecules, and you're actually breaking those molecules in the small particles, and you will not get the final result of what actually this perfume represents. You basically leave it on your skin, let it dry, leave the store, let it air out, and if you like the perfume, like after 30 minutes 45 minutes, you come back and you buy that perfume, because after 30 minutes or 45 minutes you will actually be able to scent that second note, and even maybe some little particles of the even deeper third notes, and this is where you want to actually be. And you don't be afraid to go ask people how do they feel to smell you, because don't forget that each perfume reacts differently on different type of skin, because not only we have a different type of hair, every person has a different type of hair. Also, every person has a different type of skin, because the perfume and your natural body or other pheromones are chemically reacting with the perfume, and this is going to be actually your final result, what you're gonna get. So sometimes you have like this, people are saying, oh my god, but for example, I'm gonna be honest, this particular perfume, Ultraviolet, Paco Rabanne, I had so many people saying that actually they choose to buy this perfume because they were obsessed, because they smell it on me and they loved it. Also with the Charuti 1881. But when they bought it and they tried it, they hated it, because it clashed with their own natural pheromones. So have that in mind, that not all the perfumes smell the same on every type of type of skin. Okay. And mention 5 or 5 said, let me guess, they were putting weed in the perfume because they're putting it in shampoo and a conditioner. I'm not sure about the putting weed. I'm not sure about that. I don't have any information about that. Okay, I'm gonna go with Muse, this dark brown. And Isas said, introduce yourselves, leave everything else. Hi Isas, I guess that you're new here on my channel, because I noticed that you just subscribe. My name is Meg, and I'm a makeup artist, and I'm multi-streaming on numerous platforms, and one of those platforms is a Twitch, where you are watching me now. I'm streaming 2 times a week. Unfortunately, this is going to be my last episode this season. As most of you know that I'm already streaming for a year and a half. Oh my god, is it already a year and a half? I don't know how many episodes, maybe 100 episodes I already made. So with today's episode, I'm going to finish the season 2021-2022, and I'm going to make a break till September. With the September, I'm really hoping that you're going to join me again to another year, like season of craziness, and make new makeup looks. The episode finale of Meg. Yeah, oh my god, you feel ascension. Oh, I did stream like for a full year, you know, not full year. I stream from every year from September to July, mid-July, and then I make a break during the August for like this month and a half, because you know we do have vacation. We do have vacation time. But I'm really hoping that next season in September, it's going to bring me, and bring all of us lots of new exciting things. I know that it's going to bring lots of exciting things to Fearless Tension, because, boy, I'm going to fly to Australia if you do not finish this university. You know that I'm not... my husband is going to say, you're not gonna fly everywhere, you're scared of airplanes. Yes, I am. I have a story to tell you. I have a story. You know that I have lots of stories. So, in my previous life, like I lived like a bunch of life, but you know what I mean. You know, in my previous life, you know, I was traveling a lot. And I was flying a lot, and I'm gonna tell you, people, I'm fucking yes, I use the F word. I'm scared of planes. I'm scared of flying, and you know, the only way I can actually survive the flight is to get intoxicated or like, you know, drugged in. Because I'm kind of enjoying what I'm doing. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm kind of enjoying, because I actually haven't done this kind of crazy vivid look for a while. So anyways, and of course before I had, for some reason, because seriously, lots of my flying experience were not nice one. I'm telling you, people, not a nice one. And I'm going back in the shade and also in the floor, because I actually want to like soften up this transition here. So the other day I was like going through my socials, and I saw a post from my ex-colleague. And because we were traveling a lot together, and like because we kind of work as partners, you know. So, and she was like going from I don't know where did she, I'm trying to remember where she was from, Malta to Frankfurt or something like, you know, something like that. So, and the motor died in the plane. It died. And she was like panicking, you know, and like it was like dramatic thing going on. And I like contact her, and like I like commented something, oh my god, you're lucky that I was not on that plane with my other colleague, because we were two crazy people who for some reason did this job that asked from us to travel so much and to be constantly in the plane. And we were like chicken. We were literally chicken. And I was like, Oh my god, you were lucky that me and that other girl were not with you on some kind of project, because you would have not only would you like literally be in the hysterics because what's going on, you would have two of us with additional, hysterics on the plane. And that other girl literally kind of joined the chat, and she said, "Oh my god, Meg, I read this what actually happened to that other woman, and I was contemplating about you, because where if you ever see those pictures of me, you can actually see our two scared girls. We would hold each other, like we would like grab each other hands, because when you're flying over Europe, especially over Alps, and or especially to Denmark and Copenhagen, or Norway and Oslo, because for some reason there are like crazy weather things going on there around early in the in like around the winter, and you know what I mean, because weather, crazy weather. So, and I was like flying a lot, so like swear to God, I'm having enough of this crazy turbulence, and so no planes for me, and this is kind of what's stopping us to travel, because I'm scared shitless. I'm really scared. And Phil Ascension said, my strategy is to go hard as possible, lots of study at the beginning of the semester. This usually gets me high grades, and I try to maintain this until the end of semester, but usually those last few weeks of semester are tough. It's always like that, Just, okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. And I'm gonna tell you all a secret, and I'm really hoping that you are gonna kind of learn on what I'm going to tell you. So, I've never actually kept it as a secret, but I am a professor. Okay, I am professional educator. So. And I have things to share, and I'm coming from the family where lots of people are, educators. It's a thing, every family has a thing. So my family is, we are in the realm of education. I'm going to clean my under eyes, but I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing here. And this is what I'm telling my kids. The educators are paying attention, If you actually impress them at the beginning of the school year, and you are present at the class, you are engaging. Please be engaging, and you're like, you're debating, you are talking, whatnot. They will remember you. When time comes, and when it's time for the grading, they will remember you. And even if you fucked up a grade, if they see that you are engaging, they will always be nicer to you. And I know that it kind of sounds I'm gonna go with more of this peacock and hope. It sounds like not fair, because some people are going to say, yeah, but I'm introvert, or I'm neurodivergent, so I'm really having problems to be present. Listen, I have dyscalculia, which is like one of the symptoms of being neurodivergent. I'm like freaking introvert person, but I was also mighty aware that I really need to, not allow my personal traits to set me back. I fought them hard. I really fought them hard. Also, I'm going to tell you also one thing. I have some kind of issues with when speaking, which is actually not heard. You cannot actually hear my issues because I'm speaking English. But if you can hear me speaking Croatian, then that has lots of palatals. These are the sounds that sounds like I don't know. It's like, I'm doing that audio thing, something, and I'm really hoping that no one is going to kill me. But the sounds that they're like interpreting the sounds of the nature, like so or it's this something so I have problems. I have this a little bit problems of pronouncing these sounds, and if I could do it, people, then anyone can do it. Okay, I'm going to go in the wings. I'm doing this crazy I'm like putting everything, seriously. I'm just saying, so what I was talking. Yeah, I know, I'm aware that there are so many issues to jump over when you have some kind of a learning disabilities. But do not ever let anyone tell you that you cannot do it. Seriously. I think that, and I'm telling you as an educator, there is no one. I mean, there's like lots of issues that people with the disabilities need to jump over to get themselves heard or to achieve a success in life. But the only thing that you actually can do for yourself is to put in your own head that there is no one that they can stop you to succeed. If there is some person or something that is blocking you to go that way, that to take that path, you find somewhere else. Go somewhere, go left, go right, go find some other way to achieve your goal. Just do not let people stop you, or your disabilities to stop you. Anyways, like I said, I was totally introvert person. I literally didn't know what I'm gonna do with myself. And I'm like I did the full 180 now than when I was like 18 or something and I was enrolling at a university. I did full 180 people. I'm not lying. Sometimes, people like are so weirded out where I'm at, and I was like that. I was like wallflower in my high school. And what I want to say, yeah, and the fact that kind of, I kind of said to myself, stop, and stop. Do not allow yourself, other people to step on you. You can do it, and there is no one that can actually stop you. And that was it. When I actually, like in my own head, defined my own worth, there was nothing else that anyone else could say to change that. But I guess that when you are a young person, like old teenager, and you're full of impressions, that thing can fucked up with the personality. You know what I mean? So yeah, I understand that, but I'm telling you now, and I'm really hoping that I'm reaching anyone, here, that someone can hear what I'm saying. Do not let anyone stop you and to reach your own goals. I'm doing a little bit, oh my god, yes, I love it. Oh, hi Skeld, how are you? And Phyllis just said, I'm more than halfway through the degree now, feels good. Yes, I'm really happy for you, because also I had the conversation today. I mean, to be honest, I got a job because also the place, lots of young people, so the place where I'm gonna start working, there's lots of young people there. And those young people are, and the woman said to me, we are really need to people to come and work for us, because lots of young people decided to quit and actually concentrate on their studies. And I'm like saying, good for them. I'm so freaking happy when the young people, or any people, are willing to invest in their own future and decide to invest in their own education. And Scout is asking, thanks, good, how are you? Oh my god, you know that I'm happy. Today was a good day, so I'm like really happy. And Ferguson said, when I graduate, I can send you a pic of myself in that silly hat. Please do. Oh my god, I have my hat. I still have my hat. It's somewhere out upstairs, if I actually had my husband, I can tell him to bring it, but I still have my hat, and we did that, and I loved my graduation, because actually I waited for my graduation for a long time, because, there was some kind of problem with the booking of the space, so also when I actually graduated, people, I'm gonna be honest, my university was not really easy. People thought that it's going to be easy, but it was not. Lots of people failed. So when I actually finished my university, only 10 people finished from my year. So we kind of waited for more people to collect, so you know what I mean, so we can have a graduation party. So at the end, I think it was 50 people maybe, because we waited for a long time. And then they kind of decided to not only do the graduation for my class, but other classes, you know what I mean, and other subjects. So there was a bigger graduation party happening, and when I graduated, all my family was there. You know how it goes. And so they read my name, and I came on the stage, and the dean, congratulations, Miss Mama. And my family was like, whoa, and the dean was like, oh, you're popular. because they were the loudest. And when you graduate, you need to to put that thing from this side to this side, is it? Or this side to this side. It was something like that. You need to you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, I did that, so it was lots of this, and at the end, of course, we all threw our hats in the air, because I know it's it's the thing we do it in also, and I went I went to look for my hat because I wanted to take it home, so I still have it here, that cap. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm going to go and put a little bit black Kyle on just a little bit here. Oh my god, and remember it was summer. It was so freaking hot. And I remember also that I was extremely thin. And I remember that I asked my boss to let me go earlier from my job, so I could attend my graduation. Oh wow, yeah. I put a little bit of black Kyle on the edge just to lift that that I have problems with the hooded eyes. So just to lift a little bit of my eye, create more of the shape. Oh look, immediately it kind of did the trick. Okay. Cleaning up under eye. I think that I actually mentioned on the last stream that the palette actually do have a little bit fallout, nothing stressful, but enough to be aware when you're applying the shades, especially the darker one, that the fallout is going to happen. So to have in mind to prepare the skin and see in case to either set it up, but set under eyes with lots of setting powder, or just do the eyes first and then continue with the face like I'm gonna do now. Okay, let's clean the face. And yeah, and today I had this chat with my future boss, or is it already current boss? I mean, I haven't actually started working yet, but I did sign the contract. So anyways, I had a conversation and she was telling me, the girls are leaving to go and study, and I'm said, you know what, I'm really glad for them, because I will truly believe that the education is extremely important for in general. So please do not give up on your education, please. I'm going to use, of course, CC, this Evelyn Cosmetics Be Organic Magic CC Cream, because I'm actually really enjoying it, and I'm still doing the project plan, and shop my stash project. So let's continue doing this. And I have another story to share. If you are like ever considering to going back to school. So I have a friend. She was a wild child, you know what I mean? She was really, really a wild child. And she kind of effed it up, seriously effed it up during the high school. You know what I mean? Really, she wanted to party, she wanted to do everything, but and not to actually concentrate on finishing high school. You know what I mean? And she went and started working, and she worked on cruiser ships. And it was fun. It's so funny. She said, "I want to go and start working because when you work on a cruiser ship, it's like it's good money. You know what I mean?" And she learned English extremely well, really, really well, and she kind of came back to Croatia. And she again started working, and we started working together. And she was like, you know what? I'm not ever going to do anything in Croatia if I actually do not finish my high school and, get a better education than just being a high school dropout. You know what I mean? Because where she was working, it was like, we were both working the same job actually. But it's not it's something which is okay when you're younger and full of energy and you don't care. But if you're older, you do not want to do that kind of job and physical work, when you're like older. You know what I mean? So she said, and for that, not good money, And she said, you know what? And I'm going to go and I'm going to finish the high school, and I'm going to go and enroll at the special courses to actually get a higher level of high school education. And then I'm going to go and try to grab my bachelor's degree. And boy, she did it. She first, she got her, matura, and then she got she took extra class to have the, better grades, better level of the high school education. And when she actually did that, she managed to enroll and do the college and get her a bachelor degree in this mid-level between higher education and it's like college. It's college degree from economics, and she got a job in the bank, and now she's happy. And so many girlfriends, my friends, did that at one point, because when they were younger, they didn't maybe have a parent, or no one actually expected from them to actually do something, be good in high school. So a bunch of them kind of didn't pay attention during the high school time. I'm going with the Evelyn Liquid HD Concealer in the natural. So they didn't do much, during the high school time. But then, when they were around the 25, I guess when they stopped being teenagers and kind of start thinking with their head, they changed. They really changed, and they went and grabbed the higher education. And it was okay, let's do it. before I kind of get married and get stuck with the kids, because when you have kids, everything is more difficult, you know what I mean? So they managed to do that. And whenever like someone is saying, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I fucked up high school and and now it's too late, and I said, you know what, no, it's not. It's never too late. If you ever want to change something in your life, it's never too late to just do the additional night school or additional courses to achieve something better. And because she did that, she worked full-time job, seriously, she worked full-time job. Of course, she was not married, she didn't have kids at the time. That's also something to consider. But then after working for 8 hours, 10 hours full-time job, she went and to night school to finish whatever it needs to finish, to enroll to college and to get her degree. I have like some I'm using the brush, a little bit hormonal breakouts on the skin. So anyways, I'm really hoping that I'm reaching anyone, at least someone, because now at my age, as a parent, as an educator, I just want to like be loud and clear to kind of stress out the importance of education. I'm really hoping, that I'm reaching at least someone. I'm using like bunch of concealers and mix and match with the concealer brush. Like I said, I had some kind of hormonal things going on my face. Okay, see what's going on. Okay, I don't know what is here going on. Let's mix it with a little bit peach concealer on my under eyes, because they're like, oh, look at these bags. I'm really hoping that I haven't being extremely boring with my solo act of talking about the importance of the education. I do actually love how this combination of eyeshadow is looking. Oh yeah, of course. Now after like I put so much peach on my under eyes, I finally got that coverage and that brightness. This is concealer in peach. Like, can you see like a little bit peach, between peach and rose shade, and usually, so basically I'm using the color correcting technique to cover my ugly blue under eyes. and the because you know, to achieve at least some coverage. Scout says, if you're bored, I give you the little one for some hours. No, I'm not bored. I thought that I said that maybe I bored you with all of my talks. But I guess, Scout, that you are never bored with a girl running around, huh? I'm using fingers and light tapping on the skin because I really want to achieve. Okay, finally something. It took me a while though, but I think that I managed to. Yeah, sometimes the lights hits really weird, and you feel that it's lots of green and blue, but it's just the lights. I'm really hoping that it's just the lights. Okay, let's set up the under eyes and between the brows. I'm using Evelyn Wonder Match loose powder. Ooh. Oh wow! It took me some time to actually, put it from the box. I'm using the brush and tapping the powder in my under eyes. Oh my god, thank you, Skeld, for the subscription. I'm contemplating, it's like I'm actually now with news and what's going on. I'm so excited for the new season, how it's going to be, and I'm really hoping that I'm going to have more of the, reviews or more of the unboxings, because I feel that, this is something that kind of people like to watch and enjoy talking about new products. And Scott said, my wife bought lots of wine for you. Oh my god, really? Who's going to drive home? I'm looking forward. Is it going to be one of those days? Should I bring my own water bottle? Oh my god. Okay, I prep my face. Yes, and beer for your better side. Yes, of course, beer. Okay. I set my face, not much actually. Just I'm doing the little bit around my brows because I'm trying to setting the T-zone, which is in my case really problematic. It always was, and look at this. I have this pimple that kind of bothers me a lot, but I never thought that I'm gonna be 40 something and having problems with the pimples. It happens. They're just there. I'm going to be like old person and I'm gonna have like pimple on the face, knowing my luck. And Fearless Essential said, "Good night, Meg. Has been a pleasure watching your streams and chatting. Thank you for being with me. I'm really hoping that you're gonna have a wonderful summer, and it's actually winter for you. Please follow me on my socials so we can, chat and something like that, because this is my last episode this season. I'm not sure I'm going to see you next season with all of your studies, but I'm really hoping that I'm going to see. I'm not gonna be a bitch and ask, yeah, you need to watch me, but I'm really hoping that we will be able to stay in content. And Gammy, Fearless Essentials, do you have Facebook? Actually, I do have Facebook, but I'm not really I just set it up for in case someone actually it's like Megs Beauty, and I just set it up, but I'm not really active on it. I'm like active on the on Reddit, on the Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter. I'm not posting on the Twitter a lot actually, but I'm communicating with people through Twitter. So yeah. Reddit, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. Okay. Like I said, I'm not really good with the Facebook. Yeah, I don't even know. I know that I'm also multi-streaming on the Facebook, but I'm not sure how that goes. Going with the Sun Club Essence bronzer, because I'm like kind of loving this bronzer. And it's in that project pen. By the way, I'm going to tell you also, I'm loving this scent. And Fearless Essential said, Instagram and Reddit, I can message you. Yay! Yes, good. We want to see a picture of your, with the hat, saris, and of course, if you need any help, we are here. Seriously, people, we I know that we are talking, both of us, and my husband and I are talking a lot, but, we do like helping people. Sometimes, it's like, people thinking that we are sitting on the soapbox, but also, we do like to share our knowledge with other people, not only with, in terms of makeup. And take care, Fearless Essential. The face immediately glows up, even with the bit of bronzer. Especially my face. I don't know. For me, it's like, I don't know, bronzer or today, for the meeting, I haven't actually worn bronzer at all. I just wore the peach blush, but it's like really, really important for me, especially part of my everyday makeup. I'm actually this whatever is left on my brush, bronzing around my mouth just to contour, to imitate a little bit of contouring. Okay. Oh, let's do the bronzer. No, let's do the blush. What I'm gonna use. I don't know. Do I want to use this? Because I already used like the bronzer in the similar shade, but this one has like a shimmer. This is Deborah 52 blush in the color 52. Deborah is an Italian brand. It's an Italian drugstore brand, and I actually really enjoyed a lot. By the way, it came like brush and everything, but you know me, I just throw away everything and then I cannot find anything. Okay. I'm gonna also, oh yeah, oh my god, it's almost like I go with a strong hand whenever I'm applying blush, and then I'm like, oh my god, look at this face. Now I need to kind of, neutralize everything. And thank you, Rodney, for following me on Twitch. I'm like having so many new followers on Twitch. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm like liking it. Hi, Rodney. I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm gonna just call you Rodney. Can I? Because Rodney, Alex, Andy. Okay, I feel that kind of I neutralize it. Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah. So thank you for following my crazy makeup stream. If you're here for the first time, hi, my name is Meg. I'm a makeup artist, and I'm doing these makeup streams every Tuesday and Thursday on multiple platforms. Though I'm going to be honest, this is my last stream for the season 2021/2022, because this is the last stream before I take the summer break. I'm going to be back in September. So I'm really hoping that you will stay as a follower and to join me in my new season. I'm streaming. This is my second season I'm streaming. So I'm, every season I take the break in the August, for the summer break and everything. And, just because, I also need the break after September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, June, after 10 and a half months of streaming. And Rodney is asking, what is that thing in the background? This is like a TV. This is just big screen TV I'm having in my living room, because I'm actually streaming from my living room. And when you like streamer, you always need to have some kind of background. And so this is TV, and I just left a video of aquarium happening in my background, so there's not just the white wall or something like that. I needed to do something, because otherwise it would be boring, and people do not like just blank things. You always need to have something in the background. So yeah, so we went I decided with the fishes. Okay, I'm going to use this bronzer. No, I don't want actually to use this bronzer. Don't I have some other golden bronzer? I mean, of course I do, but still. You know what? I'm going just to use this one from the Catrice Bronze Way to Costa Rica face palette. This one, this face palette is from the last year, but a month ago Catrice actually released, I think, how it's called, oh my god, it's like the limited edition, and now I have again brain fart. I can, for the love of God, I cannot remember what's the name of that special limited edition. So, and anyways, if you are looking for economically but high quality face palette, I highly recommend Catrice from that new limited edition line. It's available, it's already on the market, and if you're living in Europe, I think that it's not going to be a problem to I love it, to get it. You know what? I'm going to just use a little bit of this Paloma white shade under my brows. Oh my god, just a bit. I just tapped a bit because to highlight a bit here and here. You know, just a bit, and then I'm going to fix my eyebrows. I will, I know that I was a bit, I am, not was. I am a bit lazy in regards of posting content on my socials, but I told you what is happening this last couple of weeks in terms of me getting a job and also other things, so I have so many content to post, both on my Reddit channel, subreddit channel, which is Megs Beauty, Instagram, TikTok. Instagram is megsbeauty.official, TikTok is Megs Beauty, and to be honest, to post it also on the Twitter, so at least I have material for the next month to be active on my socials. I'm looking for my mascara. Okay, I find my mascara. By the way, the cat woke up, and you know when cat wakes up that it's time for the pets and meowing. Oh my god, I didn't do anything with my under eyes. Let's just do with a little bit of a Liberty again. I went in the Liberty, and then I'm going to buff everything with the big fluffy brush. And whatever is left from the shade Fleur. Yeah, you know what? I have actually saw on the couple of looks that people actually created with this palette. They actually used the Wisteria, this purple shade, in inner corner as Oh my god, Ringo. As accent shade. I'm going to do that also. But I also think that this area, unfortunately, this lilac shade, it's barely visible on my skin tone. This is why I do not like. And you know that I'm like totally lilac girl. That I live and breathe for lilac, but at this point where I'm like really tan, it doesn't actually, it's not actually as visible as it should be. Okay, I'm going with the mascara. And I have a question on the Reddit. Environmental Bat is asking, are you Russian? No, I'm not Russian. I do believe that you are hearing a Slavic accent from me, but no, I'm not Russian, I'm Croatian. And Kamara said, where is the kitty? Kitty? Ringo? Chit Chat? I don't know, he was here. Can you hear him? Because he's constantly meowing. And I do apologize, but that cat is like, he likes to meow and to bother me when I'm streaming. Ringo? You wanna come? People want to see you. You wanna come? Come. Okay, this is just for the Camaro 6668 from Reddit, because he wants to see you, or she wants, or they want to see you. People want to see you. Okay. Bye. Okay. Now he's like, I didn't put any base on my lashes. I usually like put a base to achieve more glamorous look. But today, I'm kind of, this stream is already like long and I'm talking so much. So I went directly with mascara and now I'm angry at myself because they're short. Usually I use, base, mascara base to achieve that more of the length and volume. I mean, this mascara gives me a bit of a length, but not as much, you know what I mean? And Kamara says, haha, nice kitty. Yeah, he's good. He's good when it's not, he's not really annoying with the food demanding. And I don't know why is he, demanding food, because I gave him food before I start streaming, knowing, I knew that he's going to demand food. Ringo? People are literally hearing you. They will like call PETA on me because they will think that I'm molesting you. he just likes to talk a lot, you know. And maybe he just wants to like old man's a pet. I don't know. Who knows? The cats are like special breed of animals. Oh, and of course my lights turns off when I need to apply mascara. Okay, it is what it is. I'm not happy how my the mascara actually sits on my eyes, to be honest. Going with the Catrice Pumping Nude, a lip liner in the shade What a Doll. Okay, I use the plumping this lip liner all over the lid, also as my lip liner, and the like a base for the lip gloss. And this is a volumizing lip booster in the shade Meet Me at the Coral Bay. Okay, the lips are actually good. Let's just like why I'm hating my mascara. I'm going a little bit with Maybelline volume to see if I can actually achieve anything with my lashes. Okay, I think that I kind of managed to achieve something. Yeah, actually, I did achieve something in terms of the upper lashes. Okay, okay, and I think I'm done. This is my final look. I mean, this like purple with the accent color in the inner corner. It's not as visible as with the so many other content creators I was watching, and they did use the same Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau eyeshadow palette. and I knew immediately when I did the swatches for the last stream that it's not going to be visible as much on my lid, but maybe I can actually use it in a combination with the other palettes I own. I kind of contemplate about the ultraviolet, naked ultraviolet, that it could work great. But in terms of eye look, I actually really love how this turned out to be. I use a bunch of eyeshadows today. Eyeshadow colors I use Cope and Peacock both on my lid. Actually, Peacock is not as visible as I thought that it's going to be visible. Maybe if I use it all over the lid, you know, with the setting spray, but it is what it is. And then I use a little bit of wings on top of it and muse in the outer corner, and I use a Liberty on my bottom lashes. I'm going to just give me a second. I want to use a little bit of this LV Confession Ice Cold pencil in the waterline. Yeah, just a bit, just to open up eyes a bit. Okay, let's see how it looks. Oh my god, with the hair done. I definitely, you know, mentioned or5 at one point asked me about the conditioner for the hair I'm using. And I said that I'm not actually using conditioners at the moment. I just use, because they are like heavy for my hair, I use masks, hair masks. And this hair mask I'm using now, it's called Garnier, and it's the most beautiful scented hair mask ever. And whenever I'm like having the hair down, and like I really love the smell scent on my hair. So this is the final look. Are we loving it, or what do we think? What do we think? I think that the environmental Beth left a comment on Reddit. You look good now. Yeah, thank you so much. I think so too. Yeah, this is a makeup stream, so you know, and it's get ready with me, and I'm really hoping that after so many talk, chat, blah blah blah, and putting makeup on, that I do look good. And thank you for the compliment, and thank you Rodney also for the cards. I'm really happy that you're enjoying my makeup look. And with this, I'm actually finishing with this final makeup look. I'm finishing this season 2021/2022, and I'm taking my summer break. I will be off my streams for the next month, and I will be back at the beginning of the September. I do invite you to follow me on my socials, on TikTok Megs Beauty, Instagram megsbeauty.official, Twitter Megs Beauty, and please press that follow or subscribe on any platform you're watching. If you're watching me on the Reddit, I do have my subreddit, which is called Megs Beauty, and I do like to communicate and chat with my followers. I'm really hoping that you loved what you saw, that I haven't been really way too much boring for you, and I'm really hoping that I will be seeing you in September, and that you will come and watch and watch me. By the way, I'm going in the terms of when I'm going to stream in September. I will post updates on my socials, on subreddit, on the Megs Beauty. You know, I will post where all of my, you know, updates on my socials, so you will be able to be updated, you know, on the know when the streams are going to happen, because as I am going to start working like in the month, it's definitely going to be something that I will need to consider for the streaming time. And thank you environmental bat for the upvote. No, I'm not Russian. Anyways, again, thank you for watching, and thank you for being with me. And until September, I wish you all wonderful summer. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm really hoping that I'm going to see you then. Bye. Love you.
So